Hey guys, RainbowySky here, and today I decided to do something new to me. Actually, it's an old mod, but a lot of people just started reviewing it or playing it right now, so I decided why not try it too. So yeah, let's just start the chapter 1. Start. Okay. I am actually kind of curious about all the endings, so I'm not gonna do one episode. I'm gonna do like 3 or 4.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor next to his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of
this doesn't make sense.
Every year.
What?
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Someone's watching me. No, I gotta stop masturbate actually.
And then one day something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
I peed myself?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on a monitor for him to follow.
Oh,
no
God.
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Yeah, this is strange.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and walked out into the hallway.
Okay, so let's look what I'm doing here. Some kind of video editor. Okay. Yeah. Can I take my bag? No. Okay. Let's go.
Stanley decided to go to the staff
What?
lounge to check on his co-workers. He
I won't
never
go in.
functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Okay. Hello. Okay. Why is this tells 425 and no number on this door and on that door 424? Okay. Hello, my dude. Can I watch? No one's there. He left his bag. Something strange happening here. I gotta figure out.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what? Dude that is speaking to me from nowhere. Fuck you! I'm going to the right.
This was not the correct way to the employee lounge, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I don't fucking
So
care.
he turned left at the first open door and walked back in the right direction.
Dude, seriously? No. Fuck off.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Maybe
Yeah,
this is why everyone had
probably.
left. No one wanted to be around someone as bad at listening as him. And since he was walking into the middle of nowhere and thus ruining the entire story, Stanley decided that he would punish himself. So when he came to the elevator
What?
and the doors opened, he stepped inside and pushed the button to go up.
You know, dude, you can't tell me what to do, actually. I'm gonna just go down. Sorry.
Oh, Stanley.
What?
You know, you really aren't going anywhere, and I don't say that deceitfully. I truthfully mean that there isn't a story down here. The story was back up where I told you to go in the first place. Right now, you're just running around looking at empty halls. And frankly,
Dude,
it's perhaps even more
stop mind-fucking
infuriating
me.
for
It's one
So
work.
why don't you throw
I'll
me a
go
bone,
whatever I
give me a
want.
chance, and just let me tell the story I want to tell,
No. How about that, huh? I can run, it's too bad. Too slow. I'm like a fatty. I don't see my legs. Okay.
Now listen carefully. This is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fuck off, dude. Seriously.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, let's try it again. You stupid ass, you can't teleport me every time. Seriously.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Dude, I'm not going there. I'm going backwards.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? It's nothing. No one's even built this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. It's just a bunch of skybox and dev wall textures. That's it. Is this what you were looking for? Was it worth ruining the story I'd written out?
This is awesome.
I put a lot of time into that, and now well, here you are now, just looking at nothing.
Great
to
sky,
think that
by the
that's
way.
all I needed to make in the first place, just a whole lot of nothing, and you would have been happy. Well, hey, you still need a little something to do. Am I right?
No.
Here, let me load up another map. See if there's something in here that'll keep you occupied.
Okay.
Ah, here's one. Let's boot this up. We'll see if you like it.
Okay, I'm fine. It's actually loading. God dang it. This is some kind of god of the mod? Or what? Hey, I can move. Oh, I can.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? I don't know why it would be.
Well,
this map wasn't even made for you.
yeah, it's better.
At least
I'm gonna
I
take
created
my
a world
bag.
specifically with you in mind. I wanted to make you a leading man. This one, well, I'm afraid you're on your own there.
I don't fucking care, dude. I want to build my own story. I wonder if I can go over there. But, yeah. I think probably not. More bags. Hello, bag. I'm gonna take you. You're like skinny. Okay, get out. Get out. Get. Alright. What I told you, dude. Get out. You don't want to get out? Fine. Fuck off. Fuck off. Is that what you wanted? Okay, my bag is going with me. Please don't chop me till death. Run. Okay. Fine. Fine. No. I actually need some milk to drink. Okay. Oh, I found this.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got his job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That,
No.
or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Stop. Please, stop offending me. It makes me gonna cry. But I'm actually drug addict, as you can see. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. No. Then I'm gonna take this Chinese, some kind of food with me. Because I'm hungry a bit. Okay. I don't actually get where we're going. Wait, is this me? I need to go there fast. Because, actually, I don't want to watch myself masturbate. Plaza exit. How do okay. Let's build a castle. No, I can't jump. This is what it's all about. Okay. Security or... No. Okay, I guess we don't have a chance. Hello. Hello? Okay. Hello. Please, don't torture me. If you will, I'm gonna just shut down this game. Let me just put it right here. And one more. Okay.
Hold up, Passport. I spent so long talking about you. Why don't we just take a break from that and talk about something else for a change?
No, don't kill me. No.
According to Wikipedia, more than 90% of the night sharks caught off northeastern Brazil contain mercury concentrations higher than that considered safe by the local government. Now, this is fascinating. Don't you want to know more about the night sharks? Oh, no, of course not.
What the
All you
fuck
want to hear
are
about
you
is your
talking
soul,
about?
isn't it? Well, fine. You haven't listened to me once so far. I can't expect you to turn that around now,
I see a hole here. Okay, thanks. Thanks, sir. You're gonna lead my way. Okay, Box, you know I hate you, but you're so fatty. Oh, I pick it up. I'm so tough. I'm like buff this Hulk. Oh yeah. Can I pick this? Let me. Nah. Okay. Please, I don't want to die too. Ah.
Is this the end of the line? I don't suppose this was a particularly fulfilling experience for you, considering not a single art aspect in this map was created with you in mind. But hey, you're a creative kid. I bet you can come up with a story about this place and why you're in it. And while you're doing that, why don't you think up an ending too? Because you certainly won't find one here. I'm afraid that's the long and short of it. This room and these walls are all you get. Maybe the story ends when you decide you can't live in this futuristic science fiction dystopia world, and you gallantly commit suicide. Or maybe you stand in this spot for all of eternity to guide and greet other travelers like yourself who pass this way.
No.
Or maybe you just get bored and you quit the game.
Can I find something to...
Anything's an ending if that's where you stop playing.
Get out.
But whatever ending you write for yourself, Stanley,
is this the hole?
you won't have my help. You turned your... Wait. Hold
God.
on. What are you doing?
I'm running away from you.
I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't.
Fuck off, loser. Loser. Oh, I'm going through space. Oh, yeah. Fuck this shit. Whoa. So I was dreaming? No. No way. Okay. There is an open door out there. So what is this all about? Actually. He stopped speaking. That's freaking me out a little bit. Let's go here. I mean, why not? Open door. Oh. Okay, I got it. It's strange that nothing is happening. And no one is here to help me out. I wonder if there's a screamer out here.
It's sad, I know, but all stories must come to an end.
Oh god.
Of course, they say it's the journey that truly matters and not the destination, and I like that idea. To think we might value the paths we walk as much as the places they lead us. Now, I don't know what sort of story you've ciphered out of that world you've made for yourself, but I hope that being the leading man was everything it's cracked up to be.
I actually said
I know
it would be a screamer out here.
Around without someone looking over your shoulder,
God.
but this is simply the nature of freedom. Besides, I haven't really gone anywhere.
My heart is really racing right now.
But I think I'll always have a place here at the
playing
end of
a lot
every
of horror
story.
games. Seriously.
I'll step in and wrap things up with a nice piece of dialogue and a reflection on life that makes sense of whatever path you've chosen to walk. And for now, I'm happy to be the destination instead of the journey. But only for now.
The end? Okay, so this was the first ending of the Stanley Parable. Let's try a new game. I mean, why not? Let's just do one more ending, and I'm gonna end this.
This is the story of a man named...
Okay, I don't care. Yeah.
Stanley decided to go to the staff lounge to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, man, with a fabulous voice, I'm gonna follow your directions. Lead me to the rich and awesome things. Lead me! Woohoo!
As Stanley entered the lounge, he was horrified to find not a single person there.
No one
He
here.
decided he would walk up to see his boss, hoping that he would find an answer there.
Okay. Something was here. Look at this shiny wall. And also, guys, you might notice the quality, change in the microphone. I hope so, because I really tried hard.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I walked downstairs, but okay, I'm gonna walk upstairs just because I already was down there. Hey, boss.
Entering his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. It was at this point that he began to feel dizzy and a little sick, and even thought he might pass out when suddenly he noticed a keypad next to the filing cabinet in the corner of his boss's office. Stanley had never seen this panel before and had no idea what combination of numbers would produce any result. In fact, only Stanley's boss knew this, since the panel withheld access to the boss's greatest, darkest secret. And so he had assigned the keypad a combination that only he could possibly know. The number of his freshman dorm number in college. 1957.
What?
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, please? What? I don't... My memory is so fucked up.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the keypad was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 1957.
1957.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah,
Amazing.
just luck.
Stanley ventured forth into the newly opened passageway.
I usually like this place, but there's no ventilation and shit, so how do I breathe?
Stanley had no idea where he was or what this place held. And just as he began to think he might not discover a thing, he emerged into a long room to find rows and rows of monitors. Screens with a number above it. Stanley noticed, however, that these were not random numbers, but the number of employees who worked in the building, his co-workers.
This is me!
Even his own number, 427, had a place on the wall. But why a setup so elaborate, he asked.
Yeah, why?
Was this simple surveillance or something even more?
Is my
And as if
boss sounds like question, a perverted,
slid open before
freaking, I don't know, lonely man that
of the situation.
faps on me while I'm pushing the buttons? Yeah, that's so sexy. Okay. How did this open? What the hell? I didn't do anything. Okay. Control panel.
An enormous control panel, Stanley discovered, but not one that controlled simple machinery. Buttons were labeled with emotions. Happy, sad. Levers and knobs controlled actions. Walking, eating, doing work, or watching TV. Every input on this device monitored not the functions of a machine, but of a human being. And the reality began to sink in. Stanley, like so many other people, reduced to images on a monitor, had been under someone's control, always at the mercy of this machine. Could this have been the only reason employee number 427 was content with his boring job? That a machine had altered his emotions to accept it blindly? He began to feel an unbridled rage, and at the peak of anger, something happened.
Okay.
A spark. Stanley looked up and saw the generator overhead, still providing some small amount of power to the machine, keeping it alive. And knowing that this generator was all that kept the controls running, Stanley moved to the ladder in the back of the room and began to climb towards the rafters.
I mean, why are these buttons for? Seriously. No, this doesn't make any sense at all. But Maybe there's some kind of puzzle. I don't actually know. I think I'll figure out later. When I will need to get out. There is no way out here, so I'll need to push these buttons to destroy this machine. I hope.
The higher Stanley climbed, the closer he felt to freedom, the further from enslavement.
Oh, hey there. Great ventilation. I mean, I was talking about this like 2 minutes ago, and here it is. Awesome. There's freedom over there. Freedom! Guess I gotta go here then. Okay, engage. Disable. I mean, I'm kinda curious. So this is where I'm gonna save. Save. Okay. Let's try both. Disable, please. Sir, please, sir. Fuck. Yeah. Please, not the silent ending again.
Blackness. Power gone. All alone. And then...
Whoa. Freedom.
As he stepped through the door into the fresh outside air, a feeling of liberation rushed
This is fresh
through
air,
Stanley's
so
body.
awesome.
He had seen power. He had seen enslavement. And he had destroyed
it. Yeah.
The underling was in control now. He had found his leading role. Stanley never discovered why everyone had gone missing, nor how and when he had come under the machine's control. But it didn't upset him terribly, because he knew that this was how things were meant to happen. All he felt was a delight unlike any he had ever known before. Never again would he follow someone else's orders without question. Never again would anyone tell Stanley where to go, what to do.
Am I flying actually?
No more bosses.
What the hell?
No more instructions.
Stanley, stop flying. You're not a god. Please, stop.
Stanley decides for himself now.
Stop flying, dude.
And he stepped out into the world, and he felt the cool breeze upon his skin, and Stanley was happy.
Happiness, rainbows, and everything like that. Okay, I don't know how much I recorded yet, but yeah, I mean, this is pretty much it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it and want more of these kind of games, and also post in the comments what ending did I... No, don't post it. I'll do more series. Don't post it, please. Just post us in the comments, just if you want to chat or something, you know. Man. Okay, so yeah, I'll see you in the next episode.